Alright, new update. Japan, world update. Bunch of other fixes, but we're going to do the tour of Japan. It's a couple of hours long apparently. Let's see how we go. Tour of Japan. Now, it's in a plane I don't really know, so this could be a disaster. Explore the unrivaled splendor of Japan on a scenic flight from Nagasaki to Tokyo. Okay, 2 hours 40 minutes. Let's go. Is it... I can't change the flight conditions. It's going to be night, is it? Alright, well, I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's see. Nagasaki to Tokyo. Hi. Wow, that's the entirety of Japan. Can you really do that in 2 hours? Why do I get the impression they're lying to me? It is a live event. Is it going to be at night? That, if it is, it's going to be an issue. No, cool. 7 AM. Excellent. Alright. Let's have a quick look at this airplane. Where am I going to find the things I need? Okay. So, we need our navlog over here. What we need, though, is autopilot. That's it there. Okay, and then nav mode. Alright, I think that's all we definitely need to find. We are missing our VFR map on our other screen, so there we go. Put it there. Wow. This is a serious airplane. Lots of buttons. Alright, well. It is what it is. Let us get going. Haven't flown this plane before, so this will be interesting. So we want to go 325 for 3 minutes 56. We'll probably stop at various points to get the drone out and have a look around. Raise the landing gear. Oh, look at these solar panels. Wow. Alright, okay, fairly. Fantastic.
Nagasaki Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo continue for north departure.
What would be a good flying height? Maybe 1500, 2000. That'll do.
Nagasaki Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo frequency change. Nagasaki approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo is type Beechcraft King Air 3 miles northwest.
So I'm go to 0% trim and see what that does, whether that levels us out properly.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Nagasaki approach. Squawk 7217.
Alright, here's where we're going to try and turn the autopilot on.
17 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Autopilot on. Nav mode on.
Kilo radar contact 5 miles northwest of Nagasaki 1,800 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Alt. Alright, okay, unlike that other plane I fly, it doesn't seem too insane. What's this one? Flight director. It's off. Good. Should be nav mode on. Alright, it should basically fly me. Why is it? Yeah, okay, alright. Slow down. Damn it. I hate you planes. I hate autopilot. Let's try that again. Again, with the autopilot, you turn it on and it suddenly goes absolutely nuts. What's with that? Alright, take two. I wonder why. I mean, maybe because of the... I don't know. Maybe I need to be higher than a certain height before I use autopilot. I don't actually understand. I am lacking the critical information.
Kilo ready for north departure at runway 32.
Why does it keep hiding this? Thank you. I'd like that back, please. Ooh, look at that. Look at that bay. Beautiful. Alright, let's pretend none of that ever happened. First go, first try. Up in the air, I fly. Zoom, 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 zoom. So this time I'm going to increase selected attitude. Why is it?
Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo continue for north departure.
Ah. Well, that sucks. So here we go. Let's try this. I've got 100. Let's keep climbing, and then we'll fiddle with the knobs.
Nagasaki Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo frequency change. Nagasaki approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo is type Beechcraft King Air 3 miles northwest of Nagasaki. Request flight following. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Nagasaki approach. Squawk 053 train. Squawk 053 train Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Right, so 110% is really too fast. Okay, so let's get it back down into the green on the engine this time, rather than getting into the red. There we go, that's better. 70% seems about right. Maybe even less. Let's go 60. We're basically level flight, nearly into the red. I'm going to go 50. Don't know this plane at all. Okay, now we're going to try the autopilot again. Autopilot. Nav mode. Now it's going to take me a little bit back that way, I think. Wants to turn... Well, we need to be turning right now, nav mode. We're at 0.2. There we go. Alright. Now... No, that's not the button I want. I want to change this. Why can't... No, it's down there. Alright. Increase. To... Let's put it at 2500. 2600. Fine. Synchronize to current altitude. 2000. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, that'll do. That'll do. 2000 is fine. So, is this following the nav mode now? Because if it is, then I'm going to get in the drone. I think it is. Nice. It's going to fly me to Tokyo. Means I can look around and do some tourism from the sky. No, we're losing height. Why are we losing height? Do I want alt mode as well? Altitude hold mode. I don't want 1800. I want like 3000 or something. Because of mountains. That's not gonna change my height? Or is it? No. We're staying at 1800. Probably means we'll crash into a mountain. Just don't know how this alt thing works. What's this? Autopilot? No. Don't know what that is. Vertical speed mode. What's that one gonna do? Absolutely nothing. We're stuck on 1800 apparently. Oh shit. Oh, just in time. Thank you for the warning. My goodness. Playing with the autopilot. Alright, okay, we're turning the autopilot off. Thank you, autopilot. You suck. We're going to get up to 3000. The autopilot is still fighting me though. Go back to 10% trim. Get up quite high. Alright, I might go to like 5,000 feet. I don't know how tall the mountains are around here. We'll keep an eye on it all, but... that was so close. That was hilarious. 500. What? Change view. Fucking just missed those trees. Beautifully done, me. Alright, 50% power, 0% trim. Alright, so just to our right here is a nav point. I don't know whether it's because it's something to look at or not. Oh, there's a weird little mountain thing going on there. Why am I plummeting to Earth now? Come on, plane. Come on, plane. Enough. Enough fighting me. Just fly, please. You've got one job, plane, and that's to fly. Alright, autopilot on. Nav mode on. Nothing else is on. Again, why wouldn't it should have indicators as to whether they're on or not. There probably is somewhere, but I don't know where. Alright, okay. Don't know why it's taking me up to 6,000 feet, but I'm going to risk getting the drone out, giving the drone a bit of oomph. Take a follow mode. Let's go down and have a look at some of these little towns. Well, little towns. Look at this gigantic town. We've got a weird little line in the map here. That's cool. Let's see what this is. Thinking it's rendering. What do you think you're rendering here, game? Fascinating. Well, that's a bug. Beautiful little, what do you call this? A delta. Little floodplains. Well, speaking of... Oh, wrong button. Speaking of planes. Let's do that. If I can put that on the other screen. Okay. Oh, well, the autopilot's decided it's going to take me to 10,000 feet or something. I don't know why. Fukuoka.
121.125, Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo. Approach Beechcraft Alpha
So,
Sierra,
have I got one of these...
Sierra Kilo, 8,600
That's
feet.
off. Flight director's off. That's the course. Does this tell me what I've
126.1
got it
for
on?
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo. Tokyo Center, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Kilo, 9,600 feet.
What? I want to look at the... Oh, I see. We don't look at that one because it's the same as this one. I understand. Oh, these are all touchscreens. How about that? Well, we're still climbing. Don't know why. Are we meant to be at 53,000 feet? That can't be right. Don't know what that says. Don't know what that's about. So be it, Jedi. Okay, got an airport down there. Another large town. At least we're following the map. Let's go have a look. Meow. Well, as they haven't fixed that, if this is on the external screen, none of this works. There we go. Yeah, let's see what's in this center of town down here. Oh, Chukiko River Lift Bridge. I might have to go have a look at that. It's one of the points of interest. The plane is about to fly over it. Look at this. What's this X thing got a moat for? Why have you got a moat? Alright, so the plane is about to be flying over the Chukiko River Lift Bridge, which is like here? There it is. So let's have a look. Oh no, that is working. Okay, fair enough. This must be the Chukiko River Lift Bridge. Is it modelled in? It's a point of interest, apparently. Not modelled in. Or is it? I don't know. Is that what it looks like? I've not been to Japan. Everyone says I should go to Japan. that it would be my favorite place because I am someone who waits at the lights and keeps away from people and wears a mask, apparently, and very polite. The Japanese are my kind of people. Cool. Very nice. Very sparsely sparse. I don't know how to describe it. You know, a whole bunch of town things here and then sort of nothing. Love it. Awesome. Well, back to the plane. Meow. Still gaining height. Autopilot. Don't know why. Don't know why it was trying to lose height before. That's what's so weird about it. Well, we can probably go a bit faster then. Well, no, let's get out of the red. Let's get out of the red. There we go. That looks good. I wonder how high it's going to take me. I wonder how I know what height it's set to. Like, is it? I mean, is that what this is? I don't think so. No, that's the transponder. Menu inoperative. So if I've got it on nav mode, how do I know what height it's set to? Six hours, huh? Oh, 6 minutes. I mean, there must be somewhere that tells me what height the autopilot is set to. It ain't 3,000 anyway. Oh, well, no, the purple line's just taking me up to that. $1,900? Is that slowing down slightly? Is it 20,000 feet it's trying to get to? I want to know how I'm supposed to know. Meanwhile, I could be looking around. The next point of interest is Itoda. Hello, Itoda. And that will be in 5 minutes, I guess. We're still climbing. We're still climbing. Distance. What does GS mean? Indeed. Turn those lights off, thanks. What does that say? Acknowledge master warning. Oh well, I'll turn them all off. Oh, hello. You look back here, isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful? Still climbing. Well, I mean, you know, 30,000 feet is one of the... Did the air traffic control tell me anything? They told me nothing. Can we see inside the whole plane? Awesome. The whole plane's basically done, unlike the Boeing. Boy, where are the bathrooms? Are there no bathrooms on this thing? Really? No bathroom? Or is it up here somewhere? Is this the bathroom? I doubt it. No, that's just storage. Guess you just shit in your seat if you're on one of these. Alright, are we at Itoda yet? No, another 2 minutes. We're still climbing. We seem to be climbing with a purpose. So I'll allow it. Alright, well we've got a minute and a half where we can have a look down at whatever's down here. See, now we're so high it's going to take forever to get down to the actual ground. Even at 100%. Hello, whoever you are. Just dropping in to say hello. I wonder if this is a castle that's been rendered in as a office block, but maybe, don't know. It's up on the top of a hill like that, that would be a good spot for a castle. Okay, the plane is about to arrive at Itoda. So we want to be where the plane is. And we'll see what Itoda is. Let's... Something's gone wrong here. It hasn't registered the change of speed. There we go. That's better. Let's have a look at Itoda. Is it this town here? City? In this river? Wonder what that is.
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo contact Tokyo Center on 132.5.
Take that one, co-pilot, will you?
For Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Busy touristing.
Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo flight level 335.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center continuous planned.
Did that have background voices? That was awesome. As if there was a bunch of people talking to other people in the background. That's clever. Clever. They get a lot of this right, that's for sure. Alright, well that's Itoda. Let's see where the plane is. We're still climbing. How do I stop it from... Yeah, see, now we're too high. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, we're gonna crash. Come on, get me to this thing. Autopilot off. Power down. Autopilot's just a crazy person. You're a crazy person, autopilot. Let's lose some height. What were these warnings? Cabin altitude. Use oxygen mask. Why is it taking me up so high? I just don't understand the autopilot at all. I have to fly this shit myself. Alright, now let's get down to something reasonable, like 10,000 feet. Alright, well we're going to miss the Canmon Bridge, which is down there. Follow the purple line. Okay, definitely need to slow our speed. Without climbing. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, alright. Can we try and get something useful here? Autopilot on, nav pone on, current selected altitude, altitude hold mode on. What have we got? 20,000. We'll turn our engines back on. I hope that our autopilot doesn't go insane. So, Was it because I needed altitude hold mode on? I guess it was. The autopilot was just, hey, we're going to go keep climbing until we pass out. Right, now we've done it. Now we've done it. 20,000, following the purple line. Alright, we can have a look around then. Wait, where are you going now? Autopilot? Where are you going? Oh, you're getting back on the line. Okay, fine. Fine, let me just double check that. Yes. What's this? Cancel. Go away. Alright, I would like to... No. Just acknowledge the cautions so that we don't have flashing lights. We don't care what the actual error is. Alright, we're good. We're going good. The autopilot's doing its thing now. Why was that so difficult? Now, if I were, let's just, out of curiosity's sake, wanting to lower the altitude to 10,000. Well, let's go 15 first. Will that... No. Does that mean we have to do the vertical speed thing first? Surely vertical nav, but I don't want vertical nav. Vertical speed. .500 feet per minute. Just down here. Off the screen almost. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 feet per minute. We are going a little bit too fast. Let's throttle back. There we go. Oh, it's a complicated thing flying a plane like this, isn't it? I'm not sure if I meant to use the autopilot to fly it, but hey. That's just how I roll. Alright. Let's turn that off. What's this gonna do? Doesn't seem to do anything, does it? Meanwhile, I'm missing Japan. Alright, well, I'm going to see what happens around 1500, whether the vertical nav mode actually does do the altitude or not. Meanwhile, this is a UDA down here, I think. Or UDA on the some kind of marker called UDA. I don't know if that's the name of the town. We're coming up to in 142 waypoint YSK. Alright, so we're back here. Alright, I don't know what YSK is, just a nav point, I guess. Nothing to see there. We're still descending at 1195, which... that's turned off now. And I set it to 1100. Seems suspiciously doing the same thing still. Anyway, I'm going to see what happens when we get to 1500. If we go lower than that, I'll wait till we're 10. And then we'll try the altitude hold again. Okay, so that's YSK below us. And then the next nav point in 7 minutes is Itsukushima Shrine. Oh, I wonder if this is an actual... No, it's probably just a nav point, not a point of interest. Hard to tell, doesn't tell me. Alright, we're nearly at 1500. Let's see what it's going to do. Let's see what it's going to do. Yeah, nothing. Fair enough. Alright, well... Or is it? No, yeah, it's still doing basically 1100, so... Let's get down a little bit lower, maybe 1200 or so, or 12,000 or so. And... yeah, we're getting to a point now where it's sort of rendering in properly at my settings. And we won't have so far to dive from our drone. But we will hopefully be high enough that we won't hit any mountains. So, if I'm not mistaken, I can turn vertical nav mode off and nothing will change. Decrease selected altitude to 12,000. The layout of... there we go. There it is. Which we are nearly at. When we're at, we will put on whatever it is. Altitude hold. Make sure we've still got nav mode on. We do. Okay, that's off. That's off. That's off. Alright, very close now, very close. Make sure we press the right button. 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Let's press this button. I missed. Done. That is more reasonable than 40,000 feet. Alright, I think we can risk putting up this thrust to where it was. Are you still talking to the ATC co-pilot? Come on, Chris. Just fucking get it done. That's a golf course down there, in which case, let's go have a look at it. Meow.
Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.9 or 2.
Look at this little valley near a river. Look at this bridge and shit over here. That's fantastic. And a lovely golf course. Look at this. It almost looks like it's rendered in, you know, properly. Amazing. I don't know what's going on over here though. Just a patch of ground that went a bit nuts. Look at this bridge here. What you doing? What you doing, algorithm? You taking that? You having a laugh? These little bridges and these little rows, these little villages. What does zoom level do? So if I had 0% zoom level, oh, okay, no, that's giving me more. What does 100% zoom level do? Well, I see. How do I fix that? Okay, yeah, we don't want that. That's crazy. Go back to where we were, 50%. Trying to find a zoom level that would look more like a person rather than a drone, so that when you're walking around it doesn't look quite so weird. Like, this doesn't feel like someone at ground level, rarely does it. Okay, the plane is nearly at Utsuko Shima Shrine, so let's just have a quick look at this. This is amazing. I love this stuff. Wow. Alright. So, Utsushika Shrine. Down here somewhere. It's in that little inlet where that town is. So, let's go have a look. See you, plane. I'll be back. Oh, well, I'm guessing it's the rendered in thing that looks completely rendered in before anything else does. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. Oh, this is Utsushika. Why can't I say this? Utsukushima. Utsukushima. We've got what? Probably a casino. Some kind of casino thing. Look at this shrine out in the water. Fantastic. I guess this is a famous place. I unfortunately don't know of it. What a lovely little town. Little beachside town with a amazing shrine. The town across the bay. Have a look at this big town over here. The ever-present in every town council housing blocks, I guess. That's what we call them in Australia. You know, rent-controlled, government-owned apartments. What's going on up here? What's this all about? Excuse me, hello, who are you? Unknown. Town, this one. Big town. Honestly feels like the south of France. Same kind of layout with the hills and the mountains, the big cities, and the little waterside towns with a little casino. Brilliant. Industrial docks over here. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Oh, there's more city over here. Wow. What town this is? I almost feel like I recognize it. Is it one of the? Is it Hiroshima or Nagasaki? Maybe. don't know why I vaguely recognise the layout of all of this. I've never been to Japan, but I would have seen lots of pictures of those two towns. Reasons unknown. What's this? Train yard. Baseball, what do they call it? Diamond? Pitch? Field? This ridiculous... What are you doing here? You're just in the middle of nowhere. You're your own thing. You're just here. Just being a hill. Probably some kind of military. It looks like it's like personal houses on top of that hill. Crazy bridge. Wow, this is just people central. What's my plane up to? Is it found any more places of interest? No. Let's go back. See what it's up to. Meow. So, let's have a look. Next one is in 420. 420 vape niche, bro. Well, you'll have to excuse me, chat. I haven't got my water bottle, and we need to keep hydrated. Let's hope the plane... hang on, what have I bumped? I bumped something. Nav mode still on. Alt mode still on. It was just that I bumped some button. Okay. Gotta go get some water. I'll be back. Water.
Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Kilo 12,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra.
Ah, yes. That's what it's all about. Oh, look at this town down here. Another big one. That's what she said. I love that zoom out. Well, the zoom away. I don't know what you call it exactly. Whatever it is, it works for me. Look at this. We've got like all these trails up on the top of this hill here. There's probably a shrine or a temple up here, maybe? Is that what that looks like? Or it might just be walking tracks. Who knows? Actually, they're probably car tracks then.
Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra.
Let's visit this little place. Got another, I mean, if this was the south of France, this would be a casino or something out on the edge of the water like this. Don't know if the Japanese take the same view of things. Would just be like this here, industrial area or warehouses for docks. Seems too sparse. I don't think the algorithm's putting them in properly. I feel like this is a bigger town than this. I mean, it looks like a bloody Victorian gold rush town. It's just... Is it really this few buildings with this much industry going on? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a tiny little town. But quite spread out. The way of knowing would be to actually... I mean, if I... See, these are all houses on the map. It's just that the algorithm... I wonder if I've got the density turned down or something. Let's have a look. Maybe it's changed things. Yeah, I don't think there is actually a setting for density of buildings or anything. I've got the quality of buildings. No, don't know. Just feel like it should be rendering in more buildings, that's all. Fly up this valley for a bit. Which way? Oh, let's go this way. Still got towns. Look at all these little rivers. Whoa. The light just went nuts there. Alright, back to the plane. Let's find out how long. 1 minute 13 to the next point of interest, which is what? Taka something bridge? Tatara Bridge. Point of interest number 9 on this trip. Are we heading 100? We are. So, oh, there is a bridge. I don't know. Yeah, that is the Tatara Bridge there. Well, let's anticipate it and go down and have a look. It has bugged out again. Yeah, please, thank you, game. There we go. Let's start in this town and go through the valley. The hell's that? Hasn't rented in properly? They roads or something that was up on that thing there? Who knows? Who knows what the algorithm's doing? Only the algorithm knows. And Al Gore, of course, because he wrote all algorithms. Hello, little... excuse me, that's not how water works. Just wanted to let you know. Look at this. Fantastic. Alright. The Tatara Bridge. Oh, we've had a strange issue with everything here. What's that, I wonder? A wheelie spokey looking thing. Let's see if we can try and go over the bridge. Pretending to be a car. A very fast car. Let's try and get our... look at that. Look at that. And of course the view in the background there of the mountains what would be absolutely spot on compared to the real thing. That's what's so amazing about this simulation. It may not be, like, the details may not be exactly right on what you're looking at, but, you know, if you drove over this bridge every day, you would be looking at this going, yeah, I recognize that completely. Those are the mountains in the background, that's the hill on the left. Maybe there's a building missing or two, but... excellent. There we go. Tatara Bridge. Follow this road for a bit. Wonder where my plane is. Judging by the VFR map, my plane's actually just here somewhere. Can I see it? I cannot. Anyway. I'm more interested in looking at Japan than where my plane is. All bridges. What a lovely place. Planet Earth, mate. Fucking amazing. What you doing up here, huh? What you doing hiding up on the top of this hill, huh? Look at that. Just marvel in it. The beauty. Back to the plane. Yeah, see, I wasn't too far away. So, next, in 18 minutes... 18 minutes? How? It's meant to be 10 minutes on the... we're just not going fast enough. I still have the... I did... oh, that's what I bumped when I went to get the water. The flaps. That's why we're going so slow. God damn it. Alright, let's just try and get the speed up until we're just at that white line rather than the yellow. Let's check that we're not going to hit the red in both speed and engine. We're still gaining speed. Why are we still gaining speed? Look at these islands, wow. Just wow. Just wow. This game should just be called WoW if WoW wasn't already taken. We're still going to get too fast here. Oh, there we go. Have we stopped at 240? No, we haven't. Oh yeah, well that's just too fast. Let's go back to 50%. It's too risky. One little bit of a dip or something and then we'll hit the red and then that'll be it. Game over. I refuse to turn off that. If I crash, I crash. You can turn it off, but I like the added challenge. Alright, so now what does this say? 14 minutes. Oh well. Don't know how. From the last one. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, okay. It was meant to be from Iwakurajima Bridge. Which I missed, did I? Did I see that one? Why is the next one here? We didn't do Iwakujira Bridge, or whatever you say that. How do I see what my... Uh-oh. There we go. That'll turn that back on. Can I click on any of this? Nope. I can't. Say I wanted to see the flight log. I guess I can't. Map chart. This is all in-op. None of this works. This plane is not done. No. No. Map. Active flight plan. Procedures? Nope. How do I get out of this now? Map. Oh. Let's have a look outside instead of fiddling with our computers all day. Alright, so here is now also, this is the Iwakurajima. Yeah. So it didn't put a nav point for Iwakurajima Bridge. This is it here. So I'll go down and have a look. A little bit scuffed. Anyway, let's go down and have a look at the bridge. I love bridges. Jeff Bridges. Well, let's head over to the city over here and then go across the bridge. That is a big bridge. We make big bridges in Japan. That was not a Japanese accent. I will not attempt a Japanese accent ever again. My apologies to the people of Japan and people of Japanese heritage. I didn't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. All right, do the bridge. Do. Oh, I see. I guess that's a tunnel. It is. There it is. That's fantastic. Let us cross this bridge when we come. Oh my god, it's a double bridge. So there must be what, trains down here? Yeah, trains. Train bridge. Car bridge. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Wait a minute, Japan's on the left? Question mark? Dude, I didn't know that. I drive on the left. I'm impressed. Like civilized people. Look at this bridge. Ah, now they're driving on the right. Okay. Okay. I see you, game. I see you, game. You don't know what you're doing. I thought you knew what you were doing, but you were trying to lead me astray. Okay, this bridge is not short. Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. We're zooming. Look at this. Isn't that fantastic? As we arrive to the end of the bridge and fall off it, apparently. Oh, no, see, they haven't finished the bridge. Crash! Algorithm. We need to talk. We need to talk, algorithm. Actually, people who built this, because the bridge is custom built, surely they should have kept it going through here so that the algorithm could catch up. Sometimes it's not the algorithm's fault. Sometimes it's just doing its best. Again, I feel like, unless Japanese cities are like this, it feels really spread out. There's lots of open, lots of space between the houses. Maybe that's just how they are. Maybe that's just how it goes. I mean, there are a lot of fields here, even though it's a fairly big town. A little bit like Europe. It's sort of very urban, built up, but also very country, farming, rural at the same time. You don't have to go very far to see all of it. Okay, awesome. Cool little area. So next stop will be some kind of castle. Himeji Castle. In... Oh, if we press the right button. Oh no, we're still on the drone. There we go. 9 minutes. Well, that explains why it was 16 minutes. It wasn't doing... There was meant to be a marker for the Iwakurojima Bridge. Awesome. Well, still 9 minutes away. What a beautiful country. What a beautiful world. Look at that. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of town. That's a whole lot of shaking going on. Still feel like there must be some way of seeing what its flight plan thinks it is. Active flight plan, surely that's what that says. No, I don't want to change my flight plan. How do I get out of this now? Cancel. 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 Can't get out of this. Active flight plan, surely. Maybe it doesn't have it yet. Don't know. Maybe the game is just sort of feeding this as it goes, rather than actually having a built-in flight plan on the actual GPS. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. That's probably more likely. Anyway, we're not here to play with the plane. We're here to look at Japan. See what this little town's about. Actually, how far away are we? Oh, we've still got 6 minutes, so yeah, definitely do some sightseeing. Got plenty of time. Okay, hello. What are you all about? Don't know who you are, or where you're from, or what you're called. But you're lovely nonetheless. What's this all about? Some kind of, you know, like fish farm or something maybe? Or is it just where people, I don't know, probably more likely just, yeah, there's little boats on it. Yeah, it's just people have a day out and they get on a boat. Little man-made, what's the word I'm looking for? Lamp? My God, my brain. Lake. Tried to say lake and lamp came out. That's what happens when you don't drink for a few days. You don't have an excuse for why your brain is so bezaddled. Yes, I know that's not a word. I was trying desperately to make up a word just then, so. All these fields. My goodness, Microsoft and Asobo. This is incredible what you have done. And Black Shark. What is it? Black Shark? Black Tank? BlackShark.ai? They're the ones who do the buildings that do sort of procedurally generated for the area buildings, I believe. Microsoft provides the map data. I think another company does the plane physics or something, or maybe that's Asobo themselves. And Asobo just puts it all together, and it's really in the putting it all together that the magic has happened. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. We have to go back to the plane. Have a look at this. Have a look at it, chat. Look at this. It's the AAR. There is something down here. Where exactly it is, it's just there. There is a marker in the ocean called AAR. So off this after this little point here, let's get the drone out. See if we can go see the AAR marker. Just for Twitch chat. And YouTube chat and Facebook gaming chat, because I'm broadcasting to all three. Because why the fuck not? Any of them want to partner me and say I can't do it, then fine. But otherwise, I'm going to broadcast everywhere I damn well please. But let's go and find, well, I won't be able to know where it is exactly, but it was out here somewhere. There is a nav marker, which is normally some kind of buoy or something. I don't know why it's out in the water. Oh wow. Actually is incredible. Anyway, yeah. Now we need to find Uwu. Oh, we're missing the castle. We're missing the castle, chat. The castle is down here somewhere. Directly below me. Yes, you will notice the... I'm completely rendered in when nothing else is. That's a dead giveaway. Alright, back to the drone. Well, let's go have a look at Himeji Castle. I feel like we got there quicker than the 6 minutes, but anyway, I was fucking around a bit, I guess. Hello, Himeji Castle. I want to have a look at you. Please, let me put my eyeballs on you. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Awesome. Just awesome. I love castles. I love castles. I love architecture. I love natural... I want to say architecture, but just whatever. Hills, trees, oceans, that kind of thing. The natural world, you know. Look at that. And it's got a nice little run-in from this business district down here. Oh wow, look at these roads. Cool. This is a big town. This is gigantic. Gigantic, I tells ya. Get a run in on the castle. I don't know why I'm singing Jurassic Park. Oh, is that like a maze? Or is... Oh, I don't know what that is. Some kind of garden? Perhaps? Well, an amphitheater or something here, maybe? Wow, interesting town. I really need to visit Japan as soon as I can. Hurry up with a vaccine for COVID, will you people? There's a world to be looked at. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look how big this town is. This is just people everywhere. Wow. Alright, what's next? We're 3 minutes out from, again, it feels like, from Port Tower? It's skipped the Akashahashi Kayako Bridge. Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. I don't know, it's just ahead of me, but it's not on. The next thing should be the bridge. But it's not. Anyway, the bridge is, according to what I'm looking at, this is it here. So let's go have a look at it. Might help if I was on the drone. There we go. As always, we'll start in the city, see what we can see there, and then head over to the bridge. The bridge that goes to that kind of peninsula. What's that, an island over there? Follow the railway line. Hello, I don't know, is this down called Akashi? And it goes to Kaikyo? Or maybe the other way around? Little river. Oh, excellent. Is that a park? Oh, that's a baseball diamond again. Ah, sporting district. Human beings, man. Doesn't matter where you go, you're going to see exactly the same. The architecture will be different, but you know, there'll be a sporting area, there'll be a cultural area, there'll be parks. I mean, we are basically all the same. The fact that people find any differences between anyone at all is insane. Here we go. We're on the left again. Oh, has this got multiple levels again? It does. Oh wow, look at this down here. That must lead to the underground lair, the underwater lair, where another Akira is being stored. There it is. The Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. I just can't say foreign names right now. Not that I can anyway, but usually I have a good crack at it. You know, an embarrassing crack, but at least a crack. Right now I'm just stumbling, I'm stuttering. Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. There we go. Just get it out. Just say it, man. What is this? It's mighty suspicious, if you ask me. Alright, well, actually, I mean, we could probably just fly over there. Nah, we'll go back to the plane first. It's arriving at the next point of... It's the Kobe Port Tower. So I guess we're in Kobe. So... It's here? That must be it there. Alright, understood. Let's go say hi to the Kobe Port Tower. Hello. My name's Chaz. I'm saying hi to you. Yes, this does ring. I've seen pictures of this. Oh wow, that Port of Kobe. Beautiful. Great. Genius. Amazing. Getting to see the world from the comfort of my desk. Although right now my ass is killing me. I need to stand up for a bit. First, we need to have a look around Kobe. Meow. Meow. Stuff on the hills here, or is it just... No, it's just weird artifacts going on. Look how big this place is. Japan. Japan, I know you're a big island, but you've got too many people on it. Too many houses. What are you doing, Japan? This is so many people. Fantastic. Beautiful. There we go. Back to the plane. What's next? We're 10 minutes to... Except, yeah, well, no. Is it Kramer it's saying? Yeah, so it skipped another one. So there's another point of call about halfway, well, 9 minutes to QUE, I don't know what that is. And then another 4 minutes to Kramer. So we've probably done... So what's that, 13 in total? We've done 4. So we're probably 5 minutes from Q, which I'm going to take that as my cue to get up, get some more water, and let my ass have a rest from the chair. Water, I'll tell you. Anything better. Well, yeah. Better things are better. But nothing in terms of quenching thirst. I'll be back, chat. Just gonna go for a walk. there we go. Back to it. Now, so. Headphone cord stuck on everything. There we go. There we go. What a disaster I am. There we are. Back in the plane. We're 7 minutes away from Kramer. And somewhere along the line we will have Q. Good to know. What have we got around here? More, just, wow, where do I begin? I'd love to have a look around, but there is so much shit. Fucking hell, Japan. Calm yourself. Let's go have a look at this. I wonder if that's a sort of castle-looking thing. Meow. Could be, not sure. Could just be a... What could it be? Is this a golf course? It looks golf course-ish. It is a golf course. Yeah, and then this must just be the golf clubhouse or something. What's going on, Japan? Love golf courses. But why is that one so yellow? You need to water your fairways, Japan. There was something else I wanted to look at that I saw. Oh, there's another golf course here. That's what I was going to look at. Yeah. Look, I mean, just bask in this. This is amazing. This is amazing. You know, I could go visit here now, and I would have seen it. I'd know where everything was. You know. That's just nutty to me. That's just nutty. The first time I ever had that, there was a game called Vet. It was a Corvette simulator. It was late 80s, early 90s or something, probably mid 90s. And it was set in San Francisco. And, you know, like, it wasn't this level of detail. Obviously, it was all wireframe and whatnot. But, you know, you'd watch shows that were set in San Francisco and I go, oh, I know what that is. That's the Fisherman's Wharf. Oh, that's Lombard Street. I knew it from the game. And that just blew my mind that you could learn, you know, I sort of felt like I could go to San Francisco now and I'd sort of know my way around. You know, same with things like Grand Theft Auto. It's not actually LA. It's not one-to-one representation, but things are sort of in the right area. If you wanted to go find the Hollywood sign, you'd sort of know where it was because you'd been there in GTA. I love that stuff. Virtual tourism is just amazing. Look at this. It's just fantastic. And then this comes along and it's like, wow, it's a one-to-one version of the Earth in a computer game. I mean, please. Everyone's like, oh, I don't even want bush trips on this because it's a simulator. We shouldn't have missions and whatnot. Okay, fuck off. Put a game around this. Let me be a drug mule for a fucking CIA operative in some dodgy little plane in South America somewhere. Like, just give me fucking missions that are set in the actual world. Fuck. That is going to be awesome. All right, plane's about to arrive at Q, whatever Q is. Could just be a nav point. And I think it is. Yeah, it's not a point of interest, just a nav point, although no doubt it's an actual place. Don't know if Q is just the name of the nav point or whether it's the name of the town. Wow. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. Where is it going now? Kickhole? It's just skipped going to Crummer. I guess that might still be on the way. And a D3570, which is another nav point, and then Kickoll. So that must be in the 22 minutes. Oh, only 17. I guess I'm going faster than it thinks I should be. Wow, look at that plane there. It's just totally flat. Wow, look at these. Wow, look at these mountains. What's going on there? That's just sort of weird rendering going on. Alright, so Crummer is just a waypoint over here. I guess this is only showing points of interest. So Kiko will next be the next point of interest, whereas the navlog, if you can have a look at it here, you know, it's got Crummer and then D3570, which is almost certainly a nav point, and then Kiko. Interesting. So nothing to see at Kickoll. It's just it's taking me over here just for a nice view, I guess. I wonder how high Mount Fuji is. Is 12,000 going to be enough? It's one of the nav points soon. Alright, so we're looping around Crummer, which is down there. Look at that little island. Isn't that fantastic? Little beach thing going on onto the left here as well. Oh, on the right, sorry. And then, wow, plains and plains of fields. Wow. Making the foods for everybody. Oh, and but okay. I think I figured out what's going on here. This is just 3 steps ahead, even though that's not where we're heading to next. SZE is after Kickoll. Alright, you can't trust what it says on the inside screens. That's all there is to it. Fortunately, the autopilot is following the navlog. Wow. Bloody relaxing though, I have to say. looking for anything weird or out of the ordinary. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay up here and enjoy the view. Little lake down there. Is that surrounded by people? Town there? Is that alright? Now I need to go see. I have to go see. Can't just let this. Is this a town on the lake? It is. Wow. Render in, my little town. Render in. Look at that. That is fantastic. That's a dam. Dam. Yes, it is. Well, that's a dam. Oh, how peaceful is this? Yeah, my co-pilot will do that. Don't need to worry me about that. Oh, we've turned into a robot.
Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Kilo 12,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center continuous planned. Altimeter 29 or decimal 9 or 2.
Look at this countryside. It's amazing. Fantastic. And bloody-tastic, I tell you. Alright, what do we got? More golf courses. A whole bunch of them? Wow. I think, oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Wait a cotton picking minute. That's probably racist. You know, I haven't said that since I was a kid. And I would have got it from some bloody American TV show. And these days, I don't know that that would be a cool thing to say. Come on, why are we going so slow? It's just, okay, how it is. So, let's see. Golf course. That's one. I wonder if these are solar panels. I think they are. One golf course. Two golf courses. Very close together. Three golf courses. What is this? Golf Course Central. But wait, there's more. This is a fourth golf course. However, this is also a golf course. It looks like a little 9-hole one, unless it's the other. No, that little 9-hole goes. So was that 5? 6? Probably part of the same one. 7. Why are there 7 golf courses within, I don't know what, 10k of each other? This is where you go if you want to play golf. Good to know. Alright, we're just about to go past D3570. Which is just another nav point, not a point of interest.
Tokyo Center Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Kilo 12,000 feet. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center continuous planned.
What's all that? Just fields, or is something weird going on down there? We're gonna have to go look. Look at this sprawl. I mean, what on earth, Japan? What on earth? So first I wanted to come and look at, is this a lake over here? Oh, excuse me. Just bloody houses everywhere. That is a lake or something that when the aerial pictures were taken, the sun was in exactly the right spot, I think. So it just reflected. Then you've got this. What is this? Another bloody park lake thing? People to, I think it is, for people to just hang out. The Japanese obviously like those. And then over here, there was like all these very regular, I think they're probably just more fields, but they just seemed too regular. They look like gold bars. Wow, why has this been done with such precision? All right, well, you know, you do it. You do what you do, you Japan. You do you. You're going to carve it up with laser precision, then yes, I appreciate it. My OCD likes that. Don't know what that is. I was going to say some kind of mall, but maybe not. At least the algorithm doesn't think so. Suddenly we've got green grass rather than yellow grass, which just says to me, when they took the aerial photos of Japan, it must have been the middle of summer and a drought, a bit like Australia. Back to the plane. Are we near anything yet? Not yet. We're still 20 minutes. Oh, we're 20 minutes away from Mount Fuji. Well, there's still Kickhole to look at, which was at one point, I think, a place of interest rather than just a nav point. That'll be nearby. Look at how big this city is. Absolutely outrageous. It is too many people. Too many. Meanwhile, I think we can see Fuji in the distance there. Just above the nose. More golf courses. That's one. That's a racetrack. This is one. That's probably a golf course. I'm getting obsessed with Japanese golf courses now. There's so many. I mean, I guess. We're flying over an entire country here. There's gonna be a lot of golf courses. It was just that other area, there was so many in one spot. That was weird. It was weird, I tell you. Get his mouse off my screen. Immediately. Oh, yawn, chat, yawn. Oh, football stadium down there. Part of me wants to just bring up Google Maps to figure out where I am, but then the other, like, no, I'm happy not knowing. I'm happy just flying around and enjoying it for what it is, not like, oh, this is Tokyo, or this is Mitsubishi, or this is Toyota, or whatever. Speaking of which, that's a big factory. I mean, it's a factory that has like a racetrack on it. Is that what's going on? If I accidentally mentioned one of the, maybe it is one of the car places where they make the cars, like a Mitsubishi or Tokyo, or Toyota. Toyota, the word, has caused me to spit on my monitor, which I do not like. Let's clean that up, and Come on, have a look at this. It is a racetrack. Maybe it's just a racetrack. Maybe the Toyota or whatever has just a racetrack that people can use. Because it's just weird that it's next to this huge factory. I think this is a car factory. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just using deductive reasoning about why there would be a huge factory next to a racetrack. Car factory, possibly, especially as Japan is known for its cars. What's going on over here, algorithm? All these trees. There's a lot of trees in that little small area. Well, I wonder where this is. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. Not gonna. Forever not to know. Maybe I'll look it up later. Maybe I'll watch a documentary one day and I'll go, here at the Toyota car factory, I'll go, yes, that's the one that I saw. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. Maybe it's just a racetrack with a warehouse next to it. Well, look at this. There's pools everywhere here on the roofs. Wait, if you all got pools. So many pools. See, this isn't a house. This is a pool that has been turned into a house. Algorithm. Big factory or possibly a mall, I don't know. These things are difficult to differentiate from the sky. Another golf course. What's this over here? Another mall, maybe? Meanwhile, what the fuck is going on here? There's buildings the size of cities right here. This is either the algorithm has lost its mind or huge industrial area. These are huge buildings. Huge. Well, don't know. Don't know what they are. Planes are about to arrive at Kickoff, which is just a nav point. Fair enough. I thought it might be a point of interest, but no, it's not. It's just a nav point. We're not quite there yet. It's probably, if that's that river here somewhere. Nav point Kickoff. Good old nav point Kickoff. Oh, the times that we've had together. I miss you so much, nav point Kickoff. More golf courses. Not a golf course, but I don't know what that is. Could be a golf course. Look how what have they done to that side of the island there? It's all straight. Why is it so straight? Beaches they've made? Or is it just that's how it happens? I guess that does happen. In reality, in real world, let's go have a look at the beach sector. If that is in fact what it is. Oh wow, it's miles away. It's gonna take forever. Let's go have a look at this thing first then. Could be a mine. Could be a mine or a quarry or something. Yeah, I think that's a mine. Some kind of reservoir there, probably. Dam reservoir. Here we go, past another golf course, all the way to this, what I am going to call the Razor Coast, because it's so bloody straight. Why are you so straight, huh? Are you man-made? Is that what's happened? It wasn't so straight, and you've can't possibly be. That'd be way too much engineering. It just happens to be straight. It can happen where you've got beaches. Guess it's just the way the ocean has eroded the island. Look at this. Wow. Didn't even know Japan had such amazing beaches. Look how long this beach is. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking 100 kilometers long. I'm going to go back. I was going to go start and do the whole thing, but it just take all day. I'm not seeing any people photographed on the beach. Maybe it's not the right season or whatever, but you'd think there'd be like umbrellas or something if there was a popular beach. Unless it was photographed in winter, maybe. Look at this with this town on the left. It's very Queenslandish. I feel like I'm in Queensland right now. Zooming along a beach. Look at the size of this beach. Someone tell me what's going on. Oh, see, look, there's a building here. That must be for the beach, right? There's markings here. I wonder if that's... Don't know. Don't know what that is. I cannot believe the size of this beach. I've been away from my plane too long. I'm getting antsy. Could be flying into a mountain or something, or the autopilot may have decided it hates me after all and will try to destroy me. But I want to go along this beach. Look at that sandbar. I'm impressed, Japan. I had no idea you had such wonderful beaches. What's going on here? These like capturing salt or something. Salt farming. Some windmills. Here we go. That looks like a beach house. These look like possibly umbrellas from the sky or something. Or chairs maybe that were put out for the people to sit in. It's some kind of restaurant on the beach. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Got the windmills going. Beaches just keep going. All right, I need to go back to the plane. I'm getting too antsy. Where you at, plane? You're fine. You're fine. You're getting me worried for nothing. Meanwhile, the beaches go on forever. Fucking hell, Japan. More fucking golf courses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... football stadium. You're taking a piss. What's next? Oh, well, we've moved on to Fisab, even though we're headed towards SZE, and then Mount Fuji, and then Fisab. Can't trust the... There's Fuji. There it is. Grab some more water. I was going to say there's an I feel like there's an airport ahead. I didn't... Yeah, there. That feels like an airport. And there is. It's RJNS. Directly in front of me, and we're going to turn there. Ish. On our way to Kickoff. We've done Kickoff? We did Kickoff. SZE is the next nav point. More golf courses. I'm just going to stop calling them out. There's too many of them. I can see 3 in my just division right now. I don't even have to move the camera. Maybe 2. Or 2 in front of us. Maybe off to the left there. Sort of 6 degrees. Is that a golf course? Is it? We don't know. We're going to fly over it, I think, so we'll know soon enough. We'll see what the autopilot has to say for itself. Ah, there's 2 airports here. There's one here, which is RJNS, and one over here somewhere. I can't quite see it. That might be it there. Well, it might be it there. And that is a golf course. Fuck. Fuck Japan. So many golf courses. That wasn't fuck Japan. I'm saying fuck, comma, Japan. Exclamation, comma, talking to the person I'm talking to. Not insulting Japan. Just needed to clear that up. Yes, that was a runway. Getting good at this shit. Alright, we're turning on a zoom along the coast now. On the way, well, Fuji must be the next one. Have we had, no we haven't, so still, we need to turn, yeah, so that must have been SZE. We're now turning 52 degrees to head straight to Mount Fuji. Don't know why that airport there was listed as SZE on the navlog. Anyway, I don't understand. I know nothing. This estuary is fantastic. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Don't really care. Okay, now the question is, will the autopilot be taking me through Mount Fuji, in which case I am not high enough. You can see it right now. Hopefully it's taking me past Mount Fuji. Oh, I don't know. I assume it's just a straight shot to Mount Fuji now. What's the autopilot going to do? Should I gain height? No, I want to stay at this height. I may have to take over from the autopilot if it chooses to annoy me or try to kill me. So many big towns, so many big cities. You are very populated, Japan. I like it. Ish. Do I like it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like it. Meanwhile, this has moved on to the Rainbow Bridge, which is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's three things ahead for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. The autopilot's taking it via the navlog, but the actual readout on the screen here is doing the wrong thing. Why? Why 4, game? Why 4? I can split this one too? Ah, interesting. So these are just exactly the same. Oh, can I put this one on map? No, I can't put this on map, so I understand. Alright, not exactly the same. Fair enough. You learn something every minute. Little mountain-ish thing here with paths all the way up to the top, which I always like to see, with a football stadium at the bottom of it. Oh, and a baseball stadium on this side and football stadium next to it. This is Sports Mountain. That's what we're going to call it. Oh, I wonder what this is. Let's go have a look. Down we go. So, we've got the Sports District part 1 here. Baseball, a couple of baseball diamonds, an indoor arena, I think. A couple of football pitches. Then you've got whatever's going on here. I wonder what's going on here. Interesting nonetheless. Oh, look at this little river up the mountain. That's fantastic. Got bloody hotels and shit up here, no doubt. I wonder if this is like a mountain that you can ski on. Is this another golf course? This is another golf course. Japan, Japan. You need an intervention. You need, and here's sports section number 2. Very sporty mountain. Alright, we better get back to the plane before it plummets into Mount Fuji. It looks like it's going to miss it, which is good. We're good. We Gucci. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Look at that volcano. Look at all the... I don't know. Is it still active? I actually don't know. I believe it is. I believe it is. And look at all the people who would possibly have to run away or get killed by blowing up lava if that thing were to blow. Why are you all living so close to an active volcano? I don't know if it's active. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just being... What's the word? I don't know what the word is. I cannot think of what the word is. Panicky? Pessimistic? I don't know. It's not the word I'm looking for. Fuck it. Fuck it. You're too close to the mountain, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're too close. Stop doing that. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not sure if I'm not saying nothing. A weird looking thing. Just the way the light's hitting it. I don't think it's I think it's more that the mapping, the aerial view has got the light on it rather than the game's putting the light on it. Don't know. I might be wrong. Where's the sun behind us? No. There is no sun. There is no spoon. It's 9 AM. Where's the sun? Have I lost my damn mind? Alright, so which way's east? It's over here somewhere? It hasn't risen yet at 9 AM? Oh. Hello. Hello. Yes, yes. I knew you were here somewhere. Fuck you. Hello, Mount Fuji. I've actually visited you already in this game, so, yeah. I even visited you at night. That was interesting. That was. Couldn't see shit. There were just little green lights that went along this... I don't know if it was here, it might have been the other side, but... I think I saw the caldera as well. Alright. Oh well, so the Mount Fuji point of interest is here, actually. There is an airport here. Where? Where are you bullshitting me with this airport nonsense? I can't see an airport.
Golf Sierra Kilo contact at 2T approach on ONE 23.8.
It's here somewhere.
Decimally for Beechcraft Golf Sierra
And
Kilo.
it's heading like that. Must be a really little one.
Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 12,000 feet.
Just to my right and north.
Sierra Kilo at 2T approach continuous
Is
plan.
that it?
Altimeter 29.8.
No. It's here somewhere. I just can't see. That is it, I guess. That a runway? Are you trying to tell me that's a runway? You fool, you damn fools, you made it too small. And the thing has stuck. There we go. You're telling me this is a runway? Is that what you're telling me? That's not a runway. That is God's mistake. Wow, it's not even a building within Kui of this thing. Wow, and then there's all of this. What is all of this? What are you doing, Japan? These are salt flats or something. You're pretending as a runway. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple of no comments over here. One right there. There's one right there. Oh, that's again. Why is there so many golf courses in one spot? Oh, they're all over here too. That's it. I'm done. I'm done looking at golf courses. There's just too many. There's just too many. Look at this nonsense. Every base of mountain in every part of Japan, there's 15 golf courses. You're like, well, let's go visit Mount Fuji and play a golf course. Which one shall we pick? Oh, I don't know. There's 87 to choose from. Let's play them all. 5 years later, you're done. You're done. Alright, well, so Mount Fuji then, that was 47 degrees for 10 minutes or so. So yeah, that'll be Fisab. And then after that, 6 minutes, Rainbow Bridge. They're getting close to Tokyo now, obviously, Mount Fuji. In fact, doesn't that mean... I thought Mount Fuji was right next to Tokyo. So is this going to take me around? Or am I just wrong about that? I might be wrong about that. I guess we're heading into Tokyo now. This is Tokyo, I guess, just all of this shit, probably. It's meant to be the largest population center in the world, you know, like number of people in one spot. I think. I might be wrong. One of them, anyway. Amazing. Very amazing. I don't feel like they've picked the right time for this tour. It would be nicer if it was sunset rather than sunrise. It's all just a little bit harsh light. Not really showing off the country in its best light. I mean, it's fantastic, don't get me wrong. Okay. I'm going to go have a look at this because... And all of this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to assume it's a mine, not a golf course. Because if it's a golf course, what's it doing there in the middle of fucking nowhere? In the middle of a goddamn mountain range? Japan? Japan? This is a golf course. I can tell. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is there a golf course in the middle of this mountain area? It's fucking hilarious. It'd be a great golf course. Fucking view would be amazing.
Continue as planned.
Oh my goodness, so many golf courses. And then here we are, base of some mountains again. So of course we've got, well, not so many this time. Just 1, 2, I can see 3. I guess one person does. Oh, all right, hang on. Oh no, it is a golf course. I thought maybe it wasn't, but it is. What about this one? Yeah, that's a golf course. Yeah, that's a golf course. Well, I guess it's probably true of most countries, or Western countries anyway. If you wanted to play a golf course a day, it'd take you the rest of your life to do all of the Japanese ones. Probably true of Australia, probably true of America, but oh my god, there's golf courses everywhere. If there's a mountain, they'll put a golf course on it, apparently. Japan, that's just obsession plus. That's just, you need an intervention. Was this Tokyo then?
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo contact activity approach on ONE 23.8.
Going to
Oh, wait.
23.8 Beechcraft
Wait.
Golf Sierra Kilo.
Oh, I'm Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo. I thought the name of the plane was Beechcraft Golf.
2,000 feet.
In which case, like, my goodness, definitely the right plane, but no, it's my call sign.
Sierra Kilo activity approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo.
Alright, so we're arriving at Fissab, which is basically a nav point here that's going to seems to be taking us around like that. So I'm guessing this is Tokyo.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
That whole mountain hills, they're all covered in golf courses.
Kilo 12,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf, Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center. Continue as planned.
Are you two still talking? Come on, calm down. Surely you've said what you had to say by now. Look at this. Wow, there is 3 airports in this little area. There's this one, and then there's one over here somewhere. Maybe there. And then one over here somewhere. In amongst all the golf courses. Well, actually straight ahead. Maybe that there? I don't know. This is just from my old training. It's like I'm always looking for, well, I'm always looking for golf courses because you can land planes on some golf courses and other runways. So yeah, this is a runway here, actually. I think. Yep. Or an airport.
Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo contact Tokyo Center on 119.35.
Going to 119.35 Beechcraft Golf Sierra
No, this
Kilo.
is Fissab we're talking. So Rainbow Bridge will be 5 minutes 41 from here at 122. So hopefully that's actually going to show up on my map so that I know where it is.
X-ray Golf, Sierra Kilo Tokyo Center.
Look at this, wetlands here.
Altimeter 29.902.
Fantastic. Yeah, there's a no comment with a football stadium. Wonder what that stuff is, just... Dunno. Can't be bothered going to have a look. The flight's nearly over. I'm about ready for it to be over. 2 hours 17 minutes of flying is awesome. Enjoying it. But looking forward to it being over soon. More golf courses. I guess this is all Greater Tokyo. Where's Mount Fuji? Yeah, I took off from... I think this is the main airport. Probably where we're going to end up landing on one of them. I think that's another airport with a football stadium next to it. Why not? Yeah, I think it is. Just looks like a bit of a mess from this height, but anyway. Speaking of this height, I think it's time to lower our height if we can. So, how do we do that? We do vertical speed mode on, decrease... No, that's not what we want, is it? Vertical speed? Yes. Why is this not working? It was on. No, increase. Oh, it's because I did that. Alright, fine. What? I didn't... What is going on? It keeps putting me back on this screen. What's going on? Great, now nothing's working. Nope, keeps putting me back on this. Alright, let's turn that off before it goes completely insane. I cannot get off this screen. Have I bumped a button? The game's lost its mind. Okay, Rainbow Bridge is just in front actually, so let's not worry about getting this to work. Is that off now? Yep. That's off. That's on. Oh, it's because I've got alt mode on maybe? Wait, we're climbing. Why? Turn that off. Ah, it is now off. Well, we ended up increasing speed, height. Fine. Okay, something has gone wrong with my controller or something because it's... Oh, there we go. Now it's better. I wonder what that was all about. Hang on, can I now go back to this properly? I can. Of course, everything's going to get a bit all janky because of Tokyo, but let's get our drone out and go have a look at the Rainbow Bridge, which is right here. Have a little bit of a look around. Okay, gotta be careful because where on earth is this nav mode taking me? It's taking me right onto the airport when it should have been taking me... Oh, I see. All of these things are within like a minute of each other. Alright, so that's what we need to get back to the plane then and worry about that because it's about to dump me at the airport, which is the airport right here. So I think we land and then do a little bit of... Okay, we need to turn off autopilot. Done. Slow down. Left base runway. Well, it's taking me not on left base, it's taking me onto a right, but I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to land however I... So what runway? Make left base runway 23. Am I landing on this one? Okay, alright. Well, yeah, definitely not going too fast for that. That's a tiny one. Oh, is it this one? Which one's 23? 23 's sort of that way. Oh no, it's one of these. So it's one of these two. Okay, fine. Fine, that makes sense. Definitely need to lose a lot of height and a lot of speed. Oh, I'm reversing. No, that's not what we want. I killed it. I killed the plane. Did I kill the plane? Or is it just loading? The whole game crashed. The whole game crashed because I tried to reverse the plane. Oh, that's annoying because then I can't finish off that trip after spending 2 hours on it. Isn't that always the way? Well, we'll leave it there. We nearly made it. The whole thing crashed. Can't stop that. I hope you enjoyed that. Goodbye.